Are you searching for the ultimate Korean movies to binge on Netflix? Then you've come to the right place. In today's video, we're counting down the top 15 best Korean movies on Netflix of all time, from emotional masterpieces and action-packed thrillers to unforgettable romances and mind-blowing plot twists. These films have captured audiences around the world and continue to set the standard for Korean cinema. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and get ready to discover some of the greatest Korean movies you absolutely need to watch. Number 15, 20th Century Girl, 2022. Set in 1999, the story follows 17-year-old Bo Ra, a cheerful and kind-hearted high school student who agrees to help her best friend, Yeon-do, who secretly likes a boy named Hyun-jin before leaving for heart surgery in the United States. To help her friend, Bo Ra starts closely observing Hyun-jin and learns more about his life at school. But as she spends more time around him and the broadcasting club, unexpected feelings and unforgettable moments begin to change her own life. Number 14, Ballerina, 2023. Ok-ju, a former bodyguard skilled in martial arts, sword fighting, gun handling, and motorcycle riding, lives a dangerous and fearless life. When her close friend Min-hui, a ballerina, asks her for one final favor before tragedy strikes, Ok-ju sets out on a brutal mission of revenge against a man named Pro-choi. Determined to fulfill her friend's wish, she risks everything in a deadly fight for justice. Number 13, The Call, 2020. The Call is a gripping psychological thriller about Seo-yeon, a woman who discovers a mysterious phone that connects her to Young-suk, a dangerous woman living in the same house 20 years in the past. As the two begin changing events across time, their actions create terrifying consequences in the present, leading to a dark and deadly battle to survive. Number 12, Dream, 2023. Dream follows Yoon Hongdae, a professional soccer player whose career takes a hit after a public scandal. As punishment, he is assigned to coach a group of homeless players preparing for the Homeless World Cup. At first reluctant, Hongdae slowly grows to care deeply for the team and becomes a true leader, while documentary producer Lee So-min follows their inspiring journey and hopes to achieve success through filming their story. Number 11, Forgotten, 2017. Forgotten tells the story of Jin-seok, a young man whose older brother Yoo-seok is suddenly kidnapped after their family moves into a new house. 19 days later, Yoo-seok returns home safely, but he behaves like a completely different person and remembers nothing about what happened. Growing suspicious, Jin-seok begins investigating the mystery, uncovering shocking secrets and a dark truth hidden behind his brother's disappearance. Number 10, Good News, 2025. Set in 1970, this intense thriller follows a commercial airplane hijacked by armed members of the Red Army faction shortly after taking off from Tokyo. The hijackers demand to fly to North Korea, but their dangerous plan quickly spirals out of control. As panic spreads, intelligence agencies from Japan, South Korea, and the United States race against time to rescue the hostages, using risky and unpredictable strategies to stop the crisis before it turns into a deadly disaster. Number 9, Love and Leashes, 2022. Love and Leashes is a playful romantic comedy about Jung Ji-hoo, a successful office worker whose secret personal interests are accidentally discovered by his coworker, Jung Ji-woo. As an unexpected friendship grows between them, the two begin exploring a unique relationship built on trust, honesty, and understanding, leading to a fun and heartwarming romance. Number 8, Night in Paradise, 2020. Night in Paradise follows Taegu, a feared gang member who escapes to Jeju Island after his sister and niece are brutally killed in revenge against him. While hiding from dangerous mobsters, he meets Jae-yeon, a terminally ill woman who changes his outlook on life. As enemies close in, Taegu is pulled into a violent and emotional fight for survival. Number 7, Pandora, 2016. Pandora tells the story of Jae-hyuk, a man forced to work at a nuclear power plant that he already distrusts after losing his family members in a past accident. When a powerful earthquake damages the aging plant and causes a deadly explosion, the entire town faces a catastrophic disaster. As panic spreads, Jae-hyuk risks his own life to stop a nuclear meltdown and save the people he loves. Number 6. Psychokinesis, 2018. Psychokinesis follows Shin Seok-haeon, an ordinary security guard who suddenly gains powerful telekinetic abilities after drinking contaminated water touched by a meteor. When he discovers that dangerous criminals are trying to destroy his daughter, Rumi's restaurant and neighborhood for a construction project, he decides to use his new powers to protect his family and fight back against corruption. Number 5. Silenced, 2011. Silenced follows Gang In-ho, a new art teacher at a school for deaf children who soon notices that his students are fearful and emotionally distant. As the children slowly begin to trust him, he uncovers the horrifying truth about the abuse and suffering they have secretly endured at the school. Shocked by the injustice, In-ho fights to protect the students and expose the dark reality hidden behind the institution. Number 4. Sweet and Sour, 2021. Sweet and Sour tells the story of Jang-hyuk and Daeun, a couple struggling to keep their long-distance relationship alive while chasing their careers and personal dreams. As work pressures and distance begin to affect their romance, Jang-hyuk meets Bo-young in a new environment, creating emotional confusion and complicated feelings between the three. The film explores love, ambition, and the challenges of modern relationships in a fun and heartfelt way. Number 3. Better Days, 2019. This intense coming-of-age thriller follows a lonely girl who suffers from constant bullying at school and eventually forms an unexpected bond with a rebellious street boy. As their relationship grows, the two become caught in a dangerous situation involving the murder of another teenage girl, forcing them to face fear, violence, and the harsh reality surrounding their lives. Number 2. Parasite, 2019. Parasite follows Kim Gi-woo, a young man from a struggling family living in poverty, who gets the chance to work as a tutor for the wealthy Park family. Seeing an opportunity to improve their lives, Ji-woo slowly helps his entire family infiltrate the rich household by pretending to be unrelated professionals. But as the two families become more connected, hidden secrets and unexpected events begin to turn their lives upside down. Number 1. Train to Busan, 2016. Train to Busan follows Seok-woo and his young daughter Soo-an as they board a high-speed train from Seoul to Busan during a sudden zombie virus outbreak in South Korea. As the infection spreads rapidly through the train, the passengers must fight to survive while facing fear, sacrifice, and desperate choices in a deadly race to safety. That's our list of the top 15 best Korean movies on Netflix of all time. From emotional stories to intense action and unforgettable thrillers, these movies truly show why Korean cinema continues to dominate audiences worldwide. Which movie is your favorite? And did we miss any great titles on the list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing movie and K-drama recommendations. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.